Hi, my name is Mike Gregory. My website is mikegreg.com, MikeGreg.com. I put information today on my blog, today is April 11th, that I want to share with you, about 26 elements you can consider if you're in conflict with someone else. I don't have time to put all that on the video, but my website has additional information there. I want to share this with you given some disturbing incidents that took place here in the Twin Cities of Minneapolis, St. Paul last week. And what I'm trying to do is help others who may be in conflict. And I want to help you and help others and suggest that you may want to share this with them. If you're currently in a conflict, or if you want to help others who are in a conflict, or you are someone who wants to take proactive steps to prevent conflict, then this video and that blog may be very helpful to you. I can't provide enough information here in this soundbite. And this is my first video with respect to my new book called Peaceful Resolutions. And this is an excerpt from an element of a chapter called The Art of De-escalation. I want to share with you that conflict is increasing in our society, as likely you well know. And I want to share two incidences with you and some statistics. In Minneapolis last week, a woman was cut off by a Jeep in traffic, so she beeped her horn at the Jeep. The Jeep pulled up alongside of her, and the passenger in the Jeep shot her 4 times. She is expected to recover from her injuries. In St. Paul last week, a client entered the law offices of his attorney and shot and killed who he mistakenly thought was his attorney for what he thought was poor representation on his case. Did you know that 65% of Americans believe that civility is a major problem, and 71% believe that civility has deteriorated significantly in the past few years? This is a major issue on all fronts. One clear point needs to be made with respect to de-escalation, and that is you need to center yourself first. Our natural tendency when confronted in a conflict type situation is to fight, to flee, or to freeze. From the field of neuroscience, we know this is natural. Our amygdala kicks in and produces chemicals and hormones in 6 to 8 seconds that stay with us for 6 to 10 hours and may not fully disperse for up to 22 hours and until we've had a full sleep cycle. So how can you stop this from happening? From the field of neuroscience, we know that we can make use of our prefrontal cortex and consciously take steps to not let ourselves become angry. This takes practice. And in reality, we have the choice to let ourselves become angry or not. Knowing this, it's important to center yourself. Know your own triggers. Know how to counter them. We do not learn from our experiences, but we learn by reflecting on our experiences. So look at the blog site and look at the 26 elements I ask you to reflect on as you reflect on your own tense situation and what you might be able to do to de-escalate the situation in yourself. Realize that like a coin that has 3 sides, there's a heads, a tails, and oftentimes we forget about the side. There are 3 sides to a conflict. There's your side, there's my side, and the truth. And the key is to get to the truth. So along those sides, think about what you can do to calm yourself with the steps I presented to you in the blog that I can't present in this short video. And consider the book Peaceful Resolutions that I came out with to help individuals that are in conflict and how to address this with initially the art of de-escalation, but working through elements on communication and conversation and negotiation and mediation and compromise. Our politicians present a lot of information on the news with respect to blame. We know that blame never solves a problem. Focusing on the problem solves the problem. So if we can de-escalate and reduce conflict and work collectively and collaborate with respect to issues, we're all better off. Check out the website, mikegreg.com/blog. Today is April 11th. Look at the specific blog today with the 26 elements that are presented there and consider those with respect to your own conflict or conflict of others. And I think this might very well help you to de-escalate that conflict. Thank you very much.